Good afternoon, everyone. We're just here to give an update on the incident that occurred last night on Luther, the 5900 block of Luther. So just before midnight last night, there was a large party that had taken place, a block party in that area, and a fight broke out. Just after midnight, our officers responded to a report for several shots fired and individuals that were shot in the area. When officers arrived on scene along with EMS and fire, it was determined that there was multiple people that were shot during the fight that happened. As of right now, we had 6 total individuals who were shot. We had one of those individuals was deceased. The deceased victim was a 27-year-old male. We also had, of the ones that were shot, we had a 30-year-old male, a 32-year-old male, a 19-year-old female, a 27-year-old female, and an 18-year-old female. So this is pretty early on in the investigation right now, but what we do know so far is during this block party, the individuals started fighting and multiple people started shooting at each other. Officers recovered over 80 shell casings of different calibers on the scene of this, big shootout that occurred. It's still pretty early on. There's not a lot of information that we have. We do know that one of the shooters or potential shooters was fleeing the area, and during that ran through an individual's yard and was encountered by the homeowner's dog, and that individual shot the dog and killed the dog. So the dog was just protecting the property and was killed by somebody from that scene. As of right now, of the victims, 3 of the victims do remain hospitalized. 2 of the victims were treated and released from the hospital. So it's really early on. We haven't gotten a lot of witness information, so we're trying to gather as much as we can from any cameras in the area, residents in the area. As of right now, we don't have any information that there were any calls for service before the fight had broken out at the party. So the officers weren't aware of what was going on until the fight happened and then the shooting started. So like I said, it's really early on right now. We think there was probably 100+ individuals that were, at this block party, and we are still actively investigating. If anyone has any information, we do ask that you contact our homicide unit.